Alright, good afternoon everybody. How y'all doing? It's July 17th, 2025. That's right. Just bumping into 12 p.m. over here, lunchtime. I just dropped the killer bee off down in the corner there. I hit the 7-Eleven, got myself some apple juice, vitamin boost. I took the Lucky Les machine number 2 down there. The front left tire's leaking air. Yeah, I got these extra cheap aluminum wheels, I guess, on there, and they corrode. And I've had the wheels pulled off the tires, or the tires pulled off the wheels, and I've had the rims polished out on the bead because they get pitted. Electrolysis, I guess, corrosion. And then they leak, and I'm getting these leaky tire syndrome, so I got a hand pump, but I don't think I could jack the car up and pump it up with my hand pump, so I rolled her down with my healing fractured ribs and my healing fractured vertebrae and aches and pains, and went down, dropped Killer B off on the corner. She's going to, she's taking a taxi into town, got some things to take care of, some loose ends on some antique paperwork of hers. And I was going to do a shot from the video from the 7-Eleven. I went to the 7-Eleven just right down here on the corner. Because the other 7-Eleven, the one that I like, the school's back in now and it's lunchtime, so it's just going to be invaded with all the kiddies. But I brought my little selfie stick, and it wasn't cooperating for me down there. This was 100 pesos, $2.50, so what do you expect? But it wouldn't sit right on the table, and my back was getting a little achy breaky with the fractured vertebrae down there, so I took care of business, got air in the tire, grabbed the drink I was craving. They had a nice tea one, it was really good too, but this is just an apple cider, it tastes like. It's good. Tomorrow I get to see the back doctor again, so looking forward to that. Talk to him some more about the vertebrae and what can I expect, and I'm doing okay, you know. I can walk slowly, I can drive slowly. The pain is almost tolerable, almost, without the meds. Got to be really careful, and that's obvious, I can tell that. How I sit down, you know, everything's low gear, slow motion. Love this reclining chair. Oh, I do. I've been sleeping on it. I tried laying on the bed. We got the mattress down here, and I think it's the ribs. But laying flat on my back or on the side, it's slow, you know. 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, it becomes intolerable. I'm getting longer durations, but it's still hurting. But it's better for Killer B because she worries about me when she's upstairs. And if she hears any noise, she's got to come down and check on me, and she hasn't been getting to sleep, so she's on the floor beside me. I do crawl in and out of there, but like I say, it does. I can't get comfortable there on my back or my side or my tummy. I think it's the ribs. The ribs are still a little tender. The vertebrae is obviously tender. And then Wednesday, I got to go get my lungs re-x-rayed. So Tuesday, I got to get my lungs re-x-rayed. And then Wednesday to the lung doctor and hopefully get sent over to Cebu for the simulator. That's something. Then I can maybe book tickets out of here and square up with the Amigra. Yeah, get on with my life. I'm going to take Killer B with me. She's just tidying up her passport. She's got her, yeah, she's got some things to tidy up on her passport before we leave. Well, we can leave anyways, but she wants to get it tidied up anyways. So that's what she's up to. Thursday, so I'm back at home alone. Gonna try staying out of trouble. With my Ventolin, some required, I don't know what I'm taking. I got my nurse looking after all that for me. She's awesome. Shaved today, and my face is all ripped apart because of my worn out razors, I guess you might say. Not bleeding though, Joe. I don't know if you're watching that. My buddy Joe, he gave me, God, a couple thousand of those safety razors, and every time I use one, I just leak like a sieve. Yeah, so I don't know what to do with those. Give them back to Joe, maybe. But life's good. I'm lucky, lass. I could be dead. I could be paralyzed. I could be in some other land right now, but I'm still here. I'm not going to give up biking just yet. You know, it's too much fun. I've crashed once in the last fucking 40 years. At least 40 years. Maybe 38, 39 years I crashed once, and it was a fucking low-speed impact. Yeah, it just about killed me. I was the only vehicle involved. But that's no reason to quit doing it. My last car accident, fender bender, mind you, that's all I've ever had is fender benders, love taps, probably 30 years ago. So my odds are better off on a motorcycle. And here it's just for parking purposes in town. Long distance, you know, the car is okay, but in town here, motorcycle's the way to go. I find it much more relaxing, reliable, and yeah, just gotta do smarter calculations in the future and keep her balanced. If anything, I'm gonna go to a motorcycle sidecar. Do the same thing. Yeah, keep your knees in the breeze. So I might still sell mine because I figure, I don't know, see how my tailbone, not my tailbone, my whatever them things are called, that are fractured over there, my lumbar, oh, I forget what they're called, bones on your back. Yeah. See how that all feels and how the ribs all feel. And I'm probably going to get a new XR 150 regardless. I've been looking at them. I might check out Suzuki's lineup. I watch Itchy Boots a little bit. I don't know if you guys watch Itchy Boots out there. Well, she's riding a blue bike around Scotland right now. I don't know what model or make that is. I missed that episode. But I'm curious if any of y'all know what Itchy Boots is riding around Scotland right now. It's a nice looking bike. More than I need. My little 150 is perfect for over here. It really is. I see some good prices on, I don't know what they are, 1600 Yamahas or something. 2007s or, but that's overkill here. And you can't drive them things up the dirt roads that I like going to. And yeah, gonna look into changing automobiles so Beverly can drive. I think standard's just too much for her. You know, a lot of them can drive scooters, automatic, centrifugal clutches for motorcycles, and apparently 90% of them drive automatic vehicles, cars. And she just, I'm a bad teacher, I know I am. Ask anyone I've ever tried to teach anything to, and I've taught them frustration and aggravation and resentment. It's probably all I've ever been good at teaching. And maybe had a butt in your lip sometimes. But yeah, life's okay. You know, I had some rough days, couple of rough weeks. But I go crazy sitting down here. I might walk to the clubhouse later on. I think we're supposed to have a monsoon or something coming on. What's going on in Alaska? I heard they had a 7.4. I heard the seawater's receding. I hope everyone up there on the west coast of Alaska and Canada and US of A and Russia and all them other places that could be affected are okay. The Philippines, yeah, I love it here, I do. The doctors, they're no different than Canada, man. I remember I was just shy of 30 years old, walking in with 2 broken arms, got kicked out with 2 Tylenol 3s, literally by some fucking quack in a Scottish fucking kilt, or I had to go to the next hospital. That's right, it was a hospital. They kicked me out of there. And they said, oh yeah, your other arm's broken too. And it was a work-related incident, and it just caused a nightmare with the Workers' Compensation Board saying, well, hey, you cleared the one fucking hospital with only 1 broken arm. And that was due to the fact that my first aid officer from my employer got in an argument fight with the fucking doctor wearing the kilt. So my health got put on the sidelines there, and just a fuck show. So here, man, I'm pretty sure my vertebrae were broken the day I broke my ribs. I think they're just, like a shattered crystal glass. And then the slip and fall here, when my motorcycle fell down on the kickstand, I think just shattered the rest of it and made it crumble. So I got overlooked. I'm not blaming the country or the doctors or, I left the first hospital. They wouldn't give me no pain relief. I was in excruciating pain. They said nothing was wrong with me. I come home a day and a half later. I was fucking going crazy with the pain. Went to a hospital, checked in. I think I did an overnighter then. The pain relief they were giving me was just fucking criminal, man. Like, I booked out of there, come home. It was all due to the pain, man. Like, I'd sit there all day long, squirming and squealing, and they wouldn't give me nothing. Well, I can do that at home, and at home I can at least drink to pass out, to not feel the fucking pain. But anyways, I'm healing up slowly on the mend. Hope you're all doing good. All you relationship experts out there, keep making comments. Yeah, we all deserve somebody better. I don't know where you guys are coming from in your relationship status, but mine's pretty good. I got a couple of happy girls with me. Sure, I put them through the gear sometimes, but for the most part, they couldn't replace me, man. They could try, and I'd wish them all the best. I don't want to see them suffer with me. And I've offered them a way out where I'll support them if they want out. I don't want to keep them here against their will. Absolutely, that's not me. So they've got the proposal submitted in front of them, So that's more than any of you other guys do for your ladies over here. I see you impregnate them and fuck right off. No consequences. So they love me, they do. And you guys, I don't know, your professional relationship counselors, probably all single. Probably got 3 or 4 families on your own from 3 or 4 different wives or whatever. But anyways, keep up the comments. That's okay. Try to get your asses over here if you're not already. And I'm done with the Western women. They're not even good to look at anymore. I look at them and I just see negative dollar signs. That's all I fucking see. But I'm happy over here. The weather's good. When it rains, it's warm. And they're happy people for the most part. And in the West, I was not happy. So I'm pretty much as happy as I can be over here. Things come in sets of 3, so I should be on the lookout for what's coming up next. Or did it sneak past me already? And wasn't such a hard hit? I don't know. So just keeping the channel alive, trying to bump a few more views in before the end of the month, before cutoff day with YouTube, you might say. That's right, we're sneaking on up there. I'll give you an up-to-date. The doctors at Allied tomorrow at Ace. I forget the doctor's name. I'll try to put in the link. But he's a good doctor. He is. At least I liked him anyway, and so did Killer B. Then we get to see the lady doctor. They do the circuit. They put their time in at all the hospitals. They got offices at all of them. So last time here, the bill wasn't bad at Ace, man. It wasn't. It was 6,000 pesos, not even 6,000 pesos, 59 or 57. That was going through emergency. Fuck, they charged me just for oxygen one day, I forget how much. But anyways, I think I'm getting better. I drove the car today, went to 7-Eleven on my own. And I just gotta go slow. And you know what? A banana peel right now it would kill me. It would devastate me. And these tiles are deadly. They are. Slip and fall, hit the tailbone and back, smash that vertebrae. There I am. Fucking Superman uniform on, quadriplegic or some fucking thing. Let's hope that don't happen to anyone. But I got to, and I get out of here, you know, it's cheap, I could hire I don't want to drive around in a motorcycle taxi, but if I got to get out of here, it's cheap. $20 for the day, I can go have a chauffeur-driven little bar hop in a restaurant. I'm just not hungry right now. I'm only eating wieners and beans. No, just beans, not even wieners. Beans and fruit is all I'm eating right now. Make sure everything's working good. Mangoes, bananas. I put them in smoothie forms. Killer Bee does for me. They're delicious. And coffee cup, can of beans in the coffee cup warmed up. Keep everything working for the time being. Fiber, man. Gotta stay high in fiber. Not the drugs, the fiber. That's right. So put on some more nasty comments and yeah, look at yourselves in the mirror, you guys, and if you can boost yourselves up by trying to tear me down, good luck. Yeah, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, up. And get over here, you know, I do still pay minimal taxes to that fucking government. And if I can figure a way out of it, I will. Even YouTube, I'm going to dump the channel here and start a new one under Beverly's name, so she won't have to pay any Canadian income tax off her YouTube revenue. I'd rather give it to the Filipino government anyway than directly to some other fucking country that you have nothing to do with. And yeah, enjoy your life. Get out of prison. You're all doing time, man. You got the keys. So oftentimes it happens that we live our lives in chains and we never even know we got the keys. It's alright, already gone, man. Let yourself go. So there's my little rant for today. Oh yeah. Bumping into 17 minutes. Yeah. Look at that ugly face all rashed up from the Irish Spring and the track 2, I think it was a track 2 third use, and it just fucking shredded my face. But that's okay. Don't know what else is new and exciting over here. Manny Pacquiao on the 20th. Let's tune in and see how he does. Gonna root for him, obviously. Obviously, a Pacquiao fan. And yeah, looking forward to that. And got to see what Doc says tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what he's going to say. Just keep doing what you're doing. He'll charge me his 800 pesos. He'll be happy, and I'll be like, just got to wait some more time. Take it easy. Beverly don't like me doing nothing. Sitting on the couch, he wants to do everything for me. But I got to move, and it's kind of small in here. I just do donuts around here. But she gets worried about me, and that's all right. It's nice to have somebody worry about you. She said, I'm a believer. I got to keep the circulation circulating, to keep the oxygen and the blood flow delivered to the injured spots, you know, so they heal faster. That's my reasoning for my insanity. I wanted to move because I can. Because it is an excruciating pain to move. Maybe a little bit, but like when I called the ambulance, that was excruciating. Like I couldn't move. Might as well have been crucified to the floor. Because as hard as I tried, I couldn't. I could scream all I wanted to, and I just couldn't fucking pass that. Yeah, but now I can. It's hard sometimes getting up, but it ain't bad. Right now I'm in level 2 or 3 pain, but it's tolerable. As long as I move at this rate of speed, it should be okay. So right on, thanks for listening. And let me know where you're watching from. Let me know when you're coming. I had somebody say they wanted to meet up this week, and they can. I don't know. Look up Lester Watts on Messenger and give me a message if you're in the neighborhood, and we can meet you up if you're mobile at that 7-Eleven. I'm not going too far at the time being. But if you're in Bohol, you're probably going to Island City Mall. So I'm like 5 minutes from there. You'll be going over the bridges, back and forth to Panglao. I'm like not even 2 minutes from the one bridge. And yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Absolutely. Don't want you all swinging by here, although Larry did. And he wasn't a crazy psychopath guy, thank God. Because I know there's a few of you guys out there watching my shows and you don't approve. There she is, Killer Bee just coming now. There she is, the beautiful Killer Bee's back in town. She's fast.
Yeah, fast, eh?
Fast, eh?
Yeah, because I need to do an online appointment in my passport.
Oh, online.
So that is why I come back home here because I need to use my computer.
Nice.
Are you filming me?
I'm filming, baby, but I'll switch it back to me.
It's okay, but I just want to say hi.
She just wants to say hi, and I'm signing out because my little girl's here. I got something to play with right now. So peace out, you guys. Thanks. Like, subscribe. It's okay. Bye.